everybody looks at him in a different way, and some people think he's the best thing since sliced bread, which is very worrying. But when they've had a bad time of it, that's what they think. They just want change.
His appointments to particularly environmentally important agencies, such as the Environment Protection Agency, is going to be fronted by Scott Pruitt, who thinks that the Environmental Protection Agency shouldn't exist. You've got Rick Perry, the ex-governor of Texas, is going to be in charge of the Energy Department. And once again, he doesn't think there should be an Energy Department. He doesn't think there should be regulation.
And same with the fracking. It's such a massive country that they are fracking everywhere they can, and that is causing a lot of danger to people, livestock, getting in the water tables.
He's going to be promoting coal, boosting production of coal, including in wilderness areas where it's been banned for years.
I hope I'm really wrong about the guy, because there's a lot of people putting all the trust in him, and especially with America being like us, ready for change. It's all come because they want change.
We are now getting a President of the United States who does not believe in climate change, and that terrifies me.
Asbestos causes a terrible cancer called mesothelioma. Donald Trump says anti-asbestos laws are stupid. In other words, laws to protect his own citizens are stupid.
His policies are quite toxic. He's polarising people, and he's doing it purely and simply to get an effect. Yes, America seems to be a broken society, but I think he fed on the fact that a lot of people, especially with me being a Muslim and what's going on with ISIS around the world, I think he fed into that and used that to his benefit in the campaign. My beliefs, my religion teaches us to be peaceful with the rest of humanity, and I think that's been misinterpreted, and I think it's been used for political gains in America. I'm here just to basically tell people that my religion has got nothing to do with all the things that are going on in the Middle East. Unfortunately, the good things that happen in my religion don't seem to get the media coverage that they deserve, although the little odd things, extremism seems to make the headlines, because that's what sells papers, that's what gets people on chat shows, and that's what makes the headlines on the news.
Now, a long time ago when I was 18, I was an exchange student in the States, so that was 1970 to 71. And if you want to imagine what could happen with Trump as president to the rights of women and women's position, I'll take you back to that time when abortion was completely illegal. And not only that, he has already said that he will take away funding from a parenthood organisation. He sees them as abortion factories. Planned Parenthood is very much more than that. It gives women access to free contraception, and it also does sexual education in schools. So he's already planning to take away all the funding for that.
Donald Trump in his campaign talked a lot about supporting workers' rights, but the reality is he's a multi-billionaire who, as an employer, has stopped unions working in his own workplaces, organising his own workplaces, and his policies will actually be a huge impact on working people in America and around the world.
How can you be equal? You can't be equal in the workplace, because you're again put in the position there's no paid maternity leave in the States. Childcare is expensive and women are paid less than men. So all of this is absolutely fundamental to women's rights and an equal position, and he is a major threat to this.
Trump has appointed a Secretary of Labour, which is the cabinet person responsible for employment law, who himself is an employer in the fast food industry, who's not allowed his own workers to have a decent minimum wage, and is on record as being anti-union. So Trump's policies will be a big impact on working people. His health policies in particular will impact on working class people in the States. He's promising to take away the Affordable Care Act that gave at least some minimal protection to working class people through health insurance, and that's going to go under Trump. So Trump's policies are really policies suited for the super rich and not for ordinary working people in the United States.
Trump's inauguration. People fear what the future holds. No humanity, just hateful language. Donald, leave our friends alone. Hey, people, make your voices known. All the world together. Okay, here we go. Everyone together. This time. We don't need no walls between us. We don't need no racist borders.
This T-shirt is covered with signatures from MPs from all over the country, including the Chesterfield ones. We've got Dennis Skinner and we've got Toby Perkins and we've got Natasha Engel. Now, all MPs have treated us with respect. And do you know, Mr. Trump, there's a lesson for you there.
Dumping Trump together. No break down the wall. All the world together. No break down the wall. Dumping Trump together.